Hello all, I am Kalgi Oza. Welcome to the tutorial series of data structure. We have started a new data structure that is linked list. In today's lecture, we will be covering types of linked list. Okay? So there are mainly total 4 types of linked list. The very first is singly linked list, second is circular linked list, third is doubly linked list, and the fourth is circular doubly linked list. Okay? Okay, so starting with the first, that is singly linked list. So the working of the singly linked list or the structure of the singly linked list is similar to the normal linked list. Okay, like we have one node and it is having the two parts. The first is data and the second is the address of the next node. Okay, so for example, I am having the 3 nodes. The very first part of the node having the data like 10, here 15, here 25 for example, and the location of a particular node, for example 201, 205, 208. Okay, so it contains the address of the next node, that is 205, here 208, and here null value or 0 value. Okay, so it is a singly linked list, that is looks like a normal linked list. Clear? So that is my first type of linked list. Now moving to the second one, I am taking this example. So the second is circular linked list. As the name suggests, it is a circular fashion. It is having a circular fashion, right? It means there is no any end of the node or no any starting of the node. My linked list is having a circle fashion. It means here instead of null, I have to write down the location of this first node. Fine. As because here I am writing the null. Why? Because there is no any node in the next. Okay. But in the circular fashion, I have to write the address of the first node because it is in the circle fashion. Okay. So it is like the first node is having the 201 location. Okay. The second node is having 205 location and the third node is having 208 location. Okay. The data is 10. Here the next location, that is 205. Here the data is 15 and the next location is 208. Okay, and the third is 25. But instead of null, I have to point out this like this. Okay, as it is in a circle fashion. So I have to write here the address of the next node. It means the address of the first node, that is 201. Fine. That is the simple difference between the singly and the circular linked list. Clear? Okay. Here your head pointer is indicated to this 201. As it is a circular fashion, your linked list might go in the infinite loop. So to avoid this, you have to indicate the head pointer, that is at 201. So as a user, you should know what is the starting or the initial node for your data. Okay, so this is the second type. Clear? Now moving to the third type, that is doubly linked list. Now you know in the linked list we have one node structure. Okay, and it is having two parts. The first part contains the data and the second part contains the address of the next data. Fine. Now here in the doubly linked list, it is having one more part in the node. It means here my data portion is there. Here it contains the next data's address and here it contains the previous data's address. Okay. So in the doubly linked list, it is the node looks like this. It is having the 3 parts. The very first is the previous address, the middle one is the data, and the next is the next address of the node. Fine? Okay. Now the doubly linked list looks like this. Like initially I have the node and I have the 3 parts as I said, okay, and it is having the location at 201. In the second it is having the location 205, and in the third it is having the location, for example, 208. Okay. Now in normal linked list scenario, what should we do? Here we write the data and here we write the next address. Fine. Okay. So here the data, for example, is 9. Here the data is 10 and here the data is 11, for example. Here I should write the address of the next. Okay. So that is my 205. Here I have to write the address of the next node, that is 208, and here there is no other node in the next, so I should write null over here. Now here the section is the address of the previous node, right? So here there is no any other node in the previous, so I have to just blank space, or I have to write the slash over here. Fine. Now here the address of the previous node, that is 201. So I have to write 201 over here, right? And here the address of the previous node, that is 205. Okay. Now as we are writing the address over here, it should go there. Okay. Like in a normal linked list scenario, we have written the address of the next node, then it should be linked with that node. Fine. Again we have to write the next address, so it should be linked with the next node. So here also we have written the address of the previous node, so it should be linked, right? So it looks like this. Okay. Here also it should be linked with the previous node. As we have written the address of the previous nodes, it should be linked with that node also. Fine. So this is how your doubly linked list looks like. Okay. The very first thing is the node is having the 3 parts, the previous address, the next address and the data. Fine. Also it is having this 2 arrow marks or the 2 links over here. Fine. So this is your third type, that is doubly linked list. Fine. Okay. Now moving to the next type, that is the fourth one, circular doubly linked list. Again here, as it is mentioned over here, doubly linked list, so the linked list will be same over here, but it is in a circular fashion. So I have to connect the last node and the first node, okay, which we have done in the circular linked list also. Fine. Okay. So I am taking the same example. So the node look like this: first, second and third. Okay, and I have to connect this with this. Okay, but here also it is a doubly linked list. I have to mention, or I have to point the link between all the nodes. Okay, or the previous nodes also. Fine. Okay, now here the data will remain same, that is 9. Here the data is 10 and here the data is 11. Now the location of the each node is 201, 205 and 208. Fine. Now here note one thing. In the doubly linked list example, we have written the slash over here because there is no any other node in the previous. Fine. But here you can see, here we have created the 2 arrow marks because we can traverse in the both the directions, right? So here also we should traverse like this. Okay, fine. It means the first node is also connected with the last node and the last node is also connected with the first node, as it is a doubly linked list and it is a circular doubly linked list. Fine. Okay, so here I have to write the address of the last node. Fine. So here 208 should be there. Fine. And here I have to write the address of the next node, that is 205. Clear? Here I have to write the address of the previous, that is 201, and here I have to write the address of the next, that is 208. Here the address of the previous, that is 205, and here the address of the next, that is 201. Fine. So this is my circular doubly linked list. Okay. Okay, you should know the difference between this all four, right? This is having the normal linked list scenario. This is the circular linked list. Means I cannot write the null at the last node. Okay, I have to define the address of the first node. Okay, and also I should have to define the head pointer, because if in a circular linked list my my data will go in the infinite manner, so it will not. Okay. Now the third is doubly linked list. It is having the node structure like this. First contains the address of the previous node. The next contains the address of the next node, and the middle part is having the data. And the fourth one is circular doubly linked list. Fine. So this is how the types of linked list are there. Okay. So if you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.